One moment, my friends. All right. Hold up now. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Here's the deal. These Monday morning shows, the Thursday shows, they just chill, all right? They're chill. The Sunday morning, totally like a production, right? I wake up hours before. I'm prepared. It's segment after segment after segment. I've got all these things I want to touch on, these talking points. Mondays are usually pretty solid too. Now, here's the deal. I don't know, man, like my cough just got me again last night for whatever reason. And it was probably like 140-ish, 145. And at 40 something years old, it's freaking hard to do that night after night for 2 weeks. And so I slept in. It was like 8:30-ish when I woke up today. I was like, oh my gosh, I go live in 30 minutes. I'm usually ready. I'm usually ready to rock and roll. Today, I was literally setting up the show. As you saw me, like bringing stuff up on the screen. I'm like setting it up. I'm like, okay, grab this photo from Discord. This was Donuts picks yesterday. Here's my model and my personal picks. And all in all, I think that is 10-5 overall. We got 2 picks left tonight. We've locked in profit tonight. Yes, yesterday's live show called a bunch of bangers. James Cook 2+ touchdowns was one of them. So, my model, my picks, they did well. Fire did what he continues to do, and that's just go absolutely nuclear. Guy is literally on it the entire month of December. The entire month of December, he has been feeding his channel inside Discord. It's absolutely absurd. I have not seen a run. I've seen runs like this. I've had runs like this. I've never had them or seen them as long as he's had it. Like I've had 10-day stretch where I'm hitting 80, 90% of my picks. My guy has literally spent the entire December doing this for Discord. It is absolutely absurd what he's done. The tracking sheet. This is the model, the player props model tracking sheet. And what we've been doing is we really want to fine tune, exactly where the edges are so that we can see it and then you can see it. So you have no clue. We have literally like 30 graphs and charts like this. And we're currently looking for a way to set it up in a way that, you can view it and process the information. It's a lot. It's not like an easy thing because we want to make this a public sheet. So at any time you can click it and you can see VIP picks from Donuts, VIP model picks from Donuts, and then all the projections from Donuts here. And you can view at any given time the profit, the ROI, the win-loss record, just everything under the sun. So about as transparent as you'll ever find. Now, I've also been posting these, and I tried to do it, and I messed up. Again, I woke up 25 minutes before the show. I tried to post this. I've been posting these on Instagram and also within Tails lately. So you can see these on Tails now as well. I've been posting these cheat sheets that Bennett makes for us. So at any given time, you guys want a little extra, there you go. You can grab it on my Tails link. I also repost the Instagram. It's just free. It's information. It's stats. I'm not going to charge people money for research. This stuff is out there. I'm just aggregating it for you. So that's my goal. Anyways, if you want access to that Tails link, that link is down below. And I'm telling you right now, you just saw it was an amazing Sunday of NFL action. So hopefully you were a part of the crew and you won some money. And if not, hey, let's try to get you right today with this Niners Colts Monday Night Football game. And do me a massive favor, like Kyle has just mentioned, get them likes up, help me out a little bit. I am 1,800 subscribers away, 1,800 subscribers away from 50,000. I've been sick for a lot of December, and I've missed a couple live shows. I've missed, 3 or 4 shows. YouTube has dinged me a little bit for all of this inconsistency of when I'm doing my shows and my videos and my metrics. So I've got an uphill battle here if I want to get the 50K. We've had, actually, I might as well show that other photo too. It has been, I just want to say thank you. Every show, I'm going to take 1 minute just to say thank you, because it has been the most ridiculous run of my life over the last 112 days, exactly. Or 112 days, I believe. 112 days, 30,000 new subscribers on YouTube. My mind is blown. My mind is absolutely blown. So thank you forever for this fall into winter stretch that you've all contributed to. So thank you so much. If you're a subscriber on YouTube, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for being like this and saying, drop a like during my show. Good morning, Mad Dog. Good morning, everybody who continues to show up just to hang out with me. I thank you immensely. Honestly, it's been a wonderful year, and I'm so thankful for my community. All right, past the mushy stuff. Let's get to it. Niners on the road against the Philip Rivers led Colts. And I've got a couple ideas about tonight. And I think, honestly, we can take advantage of some thoughts that I have. And today's show is very much going to be like the degenerate, the parlay driven, the lotto driven. It's not going to be like, hey, y'all, I love this pick. Listen, there's 2 straight picks inside the VIP link down below. Get that link if you want it. That's the picks. This is the thoughts. This is the ideas. This is the strategy. Here's an SGP idea for tonight. That's what this show is. It is very much like we're sitting around the coffee shop, or we're sitting around the sports bar, or I'm in your group text and we're sending ideas about how to bet on Monday night. How can we build this parlay for that, 25% boost on DraftKings, so on and so forth. That's my goal. All right. Little degen time, exactly. Every once in a while, I'll go silent for a second so I can sip on some coffee too. Here is how I see tonight's game, by the way. I fully agree with the model's take on this one. It's the Niners will win. The under, which was 46.5, will hit, and the Niners will also cover. Here's my thought of how I see this game going out, playing out in front of us, and I will talk about how we can bet on that. So, Philip Rivers, we all saw him duck after duck after duck. Now, does he, was that him just shaking up the rust, or is that just his arm strength at 45? Like, who the heck knows? We're about to find out. If this is pure conjecture, I have no clue. But if he goes out there and that was his arm strength, they're in trouble. Now the teams know they will adapt. And I could see the Niners stacking the dang box against Jonathan Taylor. 8 men in the box at all times. Make Philip Rivers throw the football. Multiple things will happen because of that. Number 1, I think Rivers throws an interception tonight. Number 2, Jonathan Taylor has a chance to break a long run. Okay, his long rush prop, 17.5, whatever it is now. Because when you load 8 men in the box, if he gets past the second level, he's gone. He's just got a safety or a corner to beat, depending on where he is on the field. All right, so I could see 25, 30-yard carry. I could see that happening twice. He's very good. They need one good, zone zone blocking scheme. He cuts back, 8 men in the box, gets past second level, 30, 40 yards. All right. But I think from carry to carry, he's going to be bottled up. I think it's going to be a really difficult night for Jonathan Taylor. So I like his long rush today. For his total yards, I think you could probably look at the under. For Philip Rivers, you could look at interception. And I think with the Niners potentially getting a few more extra possessions because of those 3 and outs, or a short drive, or a Philip Rivers interception, I think the Niners offensive skill set players have an opportunity for upside. Christian McCaffrey receiving yards, bounce back spot. I actually like it at 35.5. George Kittle, 21.5, longest receptions, been about as free as it gets for the last 2 seasons. Go back and look at last year. Look at this year right now. He cooks it every freaking week. I love it. Jennings runs out of the slot a ton when Pearsall is out. Purcell's out again today. So I think Jennings has massive upside tonight because the Colts have been wretched against slot wide receivers for most of this season. So with these, thoughts, ruminating and marinating this morning, I've got multiple ways that I think we could make some parlays for tonight's game. And I think we can have honestly, um, I think we could build out like some smaller parlays, but then just go absolutely nuclear, right? Let's shoot for the moon, plus 2,000, plus 3,000. I think there's ways that we can do that tonight and, at least have a little bit of fun with it at the very least, right? So maybe it's the type of night where it's like, hey, y'all, you got those two straight picks inside the VIP, run those. If you want something light and, you know, you're just trying to have a couple things to bet on. You don't want to have to track, 5, 6 outcomes coming to fruition for you to cash your money. Okay, there you go. Go inside the VIP, go get those picks. You don't need anything else. Okay? Fire 16-3, donuts 10-5. Great weekend. Great weekend. Okay. Um, this show and everything we're talking about, this is for the degenerates who are like, listen, I got 1 unit to burn tonight. I'm going to spread it across 5 parlays, point 0.2 units on each, something like that. I want to use up the boost on FanDuel, on DraftKings, on Novig. I've got an underdog boost. Okay. Like this show is for you. You're just trying to spread a unit across all these things. By all means, have fun. Have fun with it. Okay. All right. And do me a huge favor again. Like the video, like it, like it, like it. I'm going to have, I was just trying to think too. So we have Thursday morning is usually when my second live stream of the week is. Of course, Thursday morning is Christmas. I likely, I'll say no, I likely will not be going live Christmas morning. I have in the past. But I don't think I will this year. Just with I need to get healthy. I need a breather. I will though have videos on Tuesday and likely also on Wednesday. So you'll have content for that Thursday. We got a 2-game NFL slate. I believe we still have basketball on that day, so maybe I'll have a little zinger out there for you as well. Just subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 50K. I've missed so much this month. I don't think I'm going to make it, but hey, maybe a Christmas miracle is in line for me. So if you can hit the like button right now, if you're watching, if you could subscribe to the channel, I'd immensely appreciate that. And definitely turn on the noties because you're not going to want to miss out. The video content's been fun and it's been making people money. So let's get to it. Y'all ready? Let's see our like total over there on YouTube, and let me take a drink of coffee. All right. Thanks for waiting. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to make it through this show on short notice. I know it. I feel it. Okay. So let's go to rushing props. Longest rush. Boom. Remember, I think he gets past that second level. What's up, Ayo? Good morning, my friends. Is it 3 on Christmas? I thought it was 2. Oh my gosh, is it 3? Oh, I definitely have 2 videos for Thursday. Hold up. 1, 2, 3. Oh my, you're right. Wow, this has so much less meaning. Oh, this game on Thursday night would have been epic. Hey, this actually could be decent to bet on. This one might not be. Anyways, JT again, second level. Think he gets there. He could pop. CMC, bounce back spot, receiving yards. Been a little hit or miss there lately. Over in, I think, 3 to the last 5. Wow, this line moved. Ooh. Let's just plop it in there. I don't think I could do long reception for Kittle altogether. Wow, this move too. Holy smokes. All my lines that I talked about earlier this week for VIPs are up. Wow. I don't even want to touch those. Let's put something else in. Can I add these? Nope. Can't even parlay that. I can't believe it. Oh, I can't parlay Jonathan Taylor's long rush. All right. Well, then we're going to just restart this. And now DraftKings is frozen. Wow, the long rush wouldn't let me put in there. These freaking apps, man. From FanDuel to DraftKings, I can never tell which one I can use it on. FanDuel, yes, correct, Don. FanDuel will allow me to do like long receptions with in parlay. So let's take a look at that. They also have these milestone ones down here. I really like player to catch a 20-yarder. Like you could do that. Let's see. Long reception. Not alt. Whew, there we go. Okay, so Kittle has moved to 22.5. That's not like a terrible line. And interesting. Can I not parlay? Oh, I can parlay those. Okay. What about I like Pierce? Uno momento, por favor. I am bringing up my projection model on the side here. And I'm going to check out this game real quick, see what we got. All right, so Pittman and Warren. All right, so the model has Pittman and Warren over for receiving yards tonight. They were at 29.5 and 33.5. So Warren has gone up. Both Warren and Pittman have gone up for our overs. Here, I can show you the model. Super simple. Typed in Indy so I can see tonight's game. Only one A play, and you can see the line has moved. So CMC is now 39.5. The initial, we posted this, I don't know, Saturday morning or something. I think my Discord probably contributed to this as well. Oh no, bro. Why? What'd you do? I went 10-5 and Fire went 16-3, buddy. Listen, I don't want to be a shill, but the VIP link is down below if you need help. And if you're a VIP and you missed out on that, I mean, it's 26-8 combined. You'd have to have some really bad luck to step on the landmines and miss out on all the dubs. What's up, Ayo? I just want to take the time to thank you for all that you do. Me and my family will have a wonderful holiday because of you in Discord. Get a coffee on us, bub. Ayo out. Hey, and a $10 tip with the wonderful comment. Thank you so much, brother. I do appreciate that immensely. That is too kind. Thank you for that. The next venti is on you. It's on AO. The Pinkies Up cup. The next espresso. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Oh man, voice sounds the best it has sounded in 2 weeks. I'm so happy. Anything here we want to lock in with it? There was only one. I think Sean was on a 21-4 run. And his live bets just struggled a little bit yesterday. I think there was a couple injuries in his live bets for Discord. Such is life. It happens. 21-4 though, running into it. Anything here we want to put in here or what? What's up? I'm thinking Tyler Warren. I like the short passing game upside. You got to think that now that Indy sees that my guy can't throw the football down the field, that he's going to have to. They're going to have to adjust the way they run their offense. You know what I mean? They're going to have to. Man, so many unders for this game. I think this tells you a lot, does it not? Hey, let me sit down. I'm going to lower my desk. The unders are crazy. Good morning. What's up, Raynar? Let's put in a long reception of 20 plus for Kittle. All right. I think Jennings has himself a decent game tonight. Again, those slot wide receivers. Alec Pierce, downfield guy. Probably going to be Tyler Warren. Let's go Tyler Warren receptions. I think Juan Jennings has himself a day. I don't know if I want to take the 4.5. Do I want 4.5 or do I want to alt the 4 plus? He's in such a good spot. I'm not kidding. The slot wide receivers have just destroyed the Colts. With no Persal, he's gonna get his opportunities tonight. I think I go 4 plus catches. Where's his receptions? Let's run 4 plus. That's not bad. Well, it's a nice little boost on the odds here. Increased it by like 100 cents. CMC. I put up. What do we think? 40 plus? Or do I want to run receptions? That's the. I think I'm trying to figure out here. I'm thinking 40 plus rather than the 4 plus receptions. Although the 4 plus also makes a lot of sense in my mind too. Like maybe. Nah, let's go yards. I like yards. 40 plus yards. All right, we're at plus 47. Wow, look at that. What's the Thunder money line tonight? Who are they against? The heck? Oh, the Grizz. Minus 1,200. Okay. Now I'll be looking at NBA next. No, don't get me sidetracked. I just started looking about it, thinking about it. Don't do that to me. All right. Now, I'm going to be honest. Remember, I love the Niners tonight. Like, I think I'm shocked that this isn't like minus 7.5 and they're not making you think about it. I just am. I'm shocked. Like, this is one of those spots where I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know how. By the way, 250 people on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Week 16 for this Monday Night Football game. You are too cool. I love my community. I feel undeserving sometimes. Like, how? Like, you guys all support me for all these live shows? It's nuts. 48,300 subs. We're 1,700 away. I just checked the update. This is my lowest increased month of September through December. It's my own fault. I've missed so many shows being sick. I've missed so many. A lot of people like to leave out the game stuff. So just know I'll like the Niners to cover tonight. But like, for the sake of this, we'll just leave them out. I can't put an interception in here. Let's freaking go, brother. Big Beard says, yesterday I used Freak's Projection Lab to win a bonus bet on Bet365. Tailed a fire parlay with it. Free money on top of free. Dude, you're a whisper. That's awesome. Good for you. If anybody's wondering what he's talking about, we've quietly added a really nice new VIP channel for people who are VIPs inside Discord. Let me show you. It's right here. This is really nice. It's really nice. Let me see. Can I pull it up? Let me just do this. Bam. There you go. There's Discord. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Like what we've done, like earlier you saw me showing you the website with all the red arrows down, up arrows green, tells you the bet labs and stuff. So we added this ability for you all to, essentially tag the bot, and you can see it gets called thousands of times. It's absurd. But essentially calls the bot and will tell you their projections at any given time. Pretty cool, huh? Trying to see how far back does this go? How long have we had this? You're watching my brain work right now. Like, I'm just curious. I have just a curious thought. I need to follow this. Yeah, this is just an added value to Discord. Like, we just added this recently. We thought it would be nice. And that first photo I showed you where it had all like the Google Sheet stuff where it was showing everybody, how it was showing everybody how they've been how the plays are doing on all unders. Like it'll be like, all the assist unders that are A's, 67% hit rate. Okay, so essentially what you do is when you call the bot and it tells you so and so under, 6.5 assists is an A minus bet. Okay, based on the Google Sheet, that's an amazing bet. That's kind of how we were thinking. Oh my gosh. I can't even go. When did we launch this thing? Yeah, people calling in projections right now. Cool. Anyways, yeah, we added that for VIPs. It's been very cool. So much value in Discord. Yeah, it's been amazing. It's been absolutely amazing. I just chug some coffee so I can get my voice going again. Thank you so much for this. Thanks for the call out. Yeah, Chase reception ladder cashed. Bijan receiving yards ladder cashed. What was the his final stats? Because I told people all the way to 100 was plus 1,800. Did he get to 100 receiving yards? Because that was a plus 1,800. Oh my gosh, he was so close. No way. No, it was plus 2,800. The 90 yards receiving was plus 1,400. Wow. He got there. He got a plus 1,400 for 90 plus yesterday. Oh my gosh. Right on cue, people are asking me if I have any ladder bets today. Yeah. It was a freaking great call. Oh my, did y'all see your betting edge's touchdown parlay yesterday? Look at this nonsense. This got sold. Gibbs, Tutty. Henry, Tutty. Bijan, Tutty. Cook, Tutty. Henry and Cook scored 2 each. And then Jamar Chase. A 45-point outing. 45 points, man. 45 points. And Chase doesn't get in the end zone? The heck is that, man? Absolute nonsense. It's nonsense. Nonsense, poopy pants. So I saw Discord seeing all these late cashing touchdowns too. That's the other part too. Is like Jamar sold it early, so the parlay was dead. But then to see after the fact that the rest of the lay cashed is just it hurts. It hurts. Freaking Chase, man. Listen, I can't put the interception in there. So you know what I want to put in? Let's go. Can I put his long pass in here? No. I have so many picks that I like today. Yeah, freaking Chase, bro. Yeah, wrong Chase. Freaking Chase Brown sucking them all up. Oh. Here's another W, I think. Like, how's he getting the ball now? The only way that, listen, when you take, like, if you took the opposite side, okay, let's think through this logically. By the way, now I'm sitting. I'm like shrinking in my seat. If you took Joe Burrow over 36 and a half longest pass, right? You have two opportunities for that to cash. Number one, Burrow throws a 50-yard dime down the field to T. Higgins, who high points the football over a defender like he always does. One of the best contested catch wide receivers in the NFL. Freaking Buffalo Bills could have used them. But I digress. The other way is he throws a 15-yard, post or something or out route to Jamar Chase that shakes and bakes the corner and takes it upfield for 40 more yards. All right. So he can throw it under the yardage prop and have the wide receiver make a play, or he can throw a dime 50 yards down the field. Phillip Rivers ain't throwing the ball 30 yards down the field to somebody on a dime. Every single deep pass he threw that game was a duck. It was floating, just kept like floating, like just no zip on it. So the only way that this hits is if, it's a swing pass to Jonathan Taylor, who rips it for 30. Michael Pittman ain't it. He ain't breaking 20 plus yards after the catch. He's a possession guy. Alec Pierce, maybe. Like, how's it happening? Tyler Warren up the seam, like a play action, quick hit, and he just athletic and makes a play. Like, it's going to take a pass catcher hitting the over. So you've got two ways to hit the over with most quarterbacks. I don't think Phillip Rivers can hit it on his own. It's got to be done by the person who catches the football. So Phillip Rivers' longest pass under 27 and a half, I really like this morning. And it's unfortunate that I cannot parlay that right here on FanDuel right now, because I really, really like that play. The more I've really talked through it. Let me see what my friends on Underdog have over there. Man, I miss being able to play on this app in New York. Still use it for best ball. This was my Thursday Night Football video. Let's see how it went. Did Kyron score? I don't think Kyron scored. Puka hit the over long reception. JSN cashed his receiving yards. Stafford cashed touchdowns. Rashid Shaheed was a dud. So I think it went 3-2. Did Kyron score? Nope. Puka definitely cashed. JSN cashed as well. 3-2. I love that it saves in there. Let's see. Oh, let me zoom in a little bit on my browser. Coincidentally, as much as I like his long rush over, I also like his total yards under. I like his rushing yards under too. me see what I got here. There he is. Nice. Okay, it's not bad. Maybe if you don't want to take the bump on Kittle, you can remove him. CMC receiving, Jonathan Taylor rushing lower, or Lungus rush. 98.5 is just so high. Like, it took him, again, like 25 carries, only 87 yards. This is what I mean. Like, he's going to carry the ball a ton. So it is risky because he is super good. However, 8 men in the box is tough. It's tough, man. And Niners will be ready. What's the public on today? I didn't even pay attention this morning. The answer to that is always yes. If everything I'm talking about right now is just chalk, public chalk, I won't even listen to me anymore. Yikes. So you can use this here. Let's remove Kittle. A little 2-piece chicken nugget here. You could even alt this down. There you go. What do you think? Hit that like button. You'll like a little pick 'em action on your shows. I think it's a good one right here. Wish you could see the payout. Oh, you got a little boost tonight too. Oh, wait. Well, let me see. Yeah, because I'm not in a legal state, I can't see what the payout is. Some of y'all could do the quick math though. That's not bad. I think if I'm on Underdog today, I'm running this. Just like this. The only other one I would look at would probably be Jennings 4+ catches, but I don't have his reception. And or George Kittle over 21.5 long reception, but it bumped here to 22.5. And I can't alt it down to like 19.5 or something. If I could alt that to 19.5, whew, like that as well. Somebody tell me, what is this on Underdog? Somebody has access. By the way, what's the Underdog code, my friends? What is it? Tell them. Tell the people. What code should you use on Underdog? I've been asked in the past couple weeks on these shows to do off-season NFL content and fantasy football on the channel, but I've been thinking about it. You know, every year I waste so much time doing like MLB videos over the summer. And by the way, what's interesting, 2.17x? That's a 2.17? What's this, Dustin? Well, what if I alt that up to 34.5? What's that? 2.2x on yours? How about this one? CMC 30+. Rivers under 34.5. And then tell me with and without the boost. If you don't mind. You don't have to do any of this. Scared you off the Rivers under? Wow, with the boost, that's amazing. So anyways, my thought was, last year I stopped doing MLB content around like, I don't know, June. And I didn't touch YouTube. I didn't go on YouTube for like June, July, and August. And then I came back in September and I was like, hey, y'all, I'm back. Please listen to me again. And my freaking channel blew up. So I feel like YouTube has rewarded me to stay focused on football. You know what I mean? Like they're like, hey, dude, when you start doing MLB for 3 months, 4 months, we don't know who to push your channel in front of. And any other content creators in my space listening, listen, I'm happy to talk shop with you. You can just shoot me a DM, my friends. I feel like I was punished for being on the friggin'. Oh, thank you. 3.28 with, 2.52 without. Sick. There you go. Code Donuts, DONUTS over there on Underdog. my friends. I'm serious. One of the best apps out there, super slick, and they give you so many of these boosts and discounts. Phenomenal. 50% boost, 3 to 8 picks. So we'd have to add a third. Listen, Jennings, Kittle, Jonathan Taylor, alt his rushing yards up and go lower, like 119 and below, something like that. I think would be fine. Code Donuts, DONUTS. So, anyways, a lot of people are talking about, do more football in the offseason, do fantasy football. What's up, Pat? Good morning, buddy. Merry Christmas. And I think that's the plan. I think I'm going to do that this year. I think I'm going to do, not straight up fantasy, because then I don't want to screw up my channel and make the channel YouTube feel like I'm supposed to be a fantasy football guy. Definitely not. But I think what I'm going to do is put together like a fantasy football and best ball and futures betting draft kit. Okay. And I'm not charging a freaking dime for it. Not a single penny. Not a penny. I'm going to take those 3 months, June, July, and August. I'll have to have it done earlier in August, but I'm going to have this thing put together. I don't know how many pages it would be, 50 pages, whatever. And it's going to talk about every single NFL team, how I view the teams, their season. I'm going to talk about their futures betting, like win totals, divisional props, Super Bowl bets, individual season-long props, Josh Allen, 10-plus rushing touchdowns. I'm going to do every single freaking team. And then within the team-by-team breakdown, I'm going to talk about their fantasy football values and how I view them. I am going to literally take every single free minute I have for those 3 months, probably even starting in May, right around draft and stuff, and put this together. I'm very excited. This thought's been ruminating for a while. It's going to be a massive undertaking. And I know other people do stuff like this, but they charge you for it. I'm just going to give it to you. It's going to give it to you. So those who watch me on YouTube and take care of me here, I'm gonna turn back around and do the same thing for you guys and gals. Yo, thank you, Nelson. There's no shot I can run a league. Thank you very much for the $2, though. Pinkies up. Next espresso's on you, buddy. That's going to be fun, though. That's going to be a lot of fun. What's the McCaffrey first quarter? Is it rushing yards, rush attempts? Listen, Fire. Yeah, I was talking about him earlier in the show. I was saying I've had runs like Fire, for like 10 days, catch like 80, 90% of all my picks. Just absolute nuclear, go nuclear. Just heater of a lifetime. Fire's been doing it the entire freaking month. I have never witnessed anything like it inside the VIP. Never. Like he texts me, and I'm like, dude, I'm just so, thankful for this heater you got going, because I've had like a tough December, very up and down. Not for NFL. My NFL has been a freaking awesome. 8-1 last week. I'm 10-5 this week. But like, I'm so thankful for it because it's been shaky for me. And every time he reaches out, I'm like, this is wonderful, but I'm holding my breath because I know it's going to end soon. And then it doesn't end. Like somehow it just continues. How? I don't know. I don't get it. Brown espresso. We got one of those. It's made coffee not as fun. It's made coffee not as fun. Fire's been insane lately. Yeah, it's just absurd, man. What's up, Chris? Been on a heater. No doubt, brother. You're welcome. Let's get it. Stay hot. How about that? Mike Evans, 3 reset. Oh, chat. Let's see who the hardcore Discord chatters are. You ready? Raise your hand if you saw that clown at me in like the third quarter of the game saying, Donuts, great Mike Evans pick, shaking my head, clown emojis. I don't remember what he did. It was absurd. He like tried trolling me in my own Discord chat for Mike Evans, who then goes out there and catches 3 receptions in the final 5 minutes or whatever it was to catch the over 4.5 receptions at plus 125. Let's get it. Yeah, it was all in one drive, wasn't it? I am like fully against when people pile on to somebody in chat, but I have never seen somebody more deserving of an inside Discord in a long time. My guy didn't even come back. He did not even come back. And then that's the funniest part. He came in there and tried to troll me. 5 minutes later, Evans cashes. My guy's gone. He has not come back into Discord chat. He won't say another word. His shoe is fully in his own mouth and he knows it. It's got to be. Oh, that was so funny. A play is never chalked. It's never chalked. Ever. I just, if you've been betting for a long time, you know that every single freaking play is good to go until it's not, until the final whistle. That is it. Way too often have I seen guys, 80 yards away from their receiving yards prop who catch a 70-yarder in the fourth quarter. Or, a rush attempt guy is at 9.5 and he's at 18.5 for his OG line. And the team ends up going up in the fourth somehow. And all of a sudden they just pound the rock to kill the time. And my guy gets 10 carries on the final, drive or two. It's like there are so many things that happen that cash you out, last minute plays. Game goes into overtime all of a sudden and your guy hits it. We've seen like guys, Kobe White last year for over 9.5 rebounds and assists had a rebound on the final shot of the game. 0 seconds were left. 0. And he got the rebound on the final shot attempt to cash it out for like the 10th straight day that we ran his prop. If you remember that day, Discord went nuclear. Like props are never dead. Never. Unless you have the under. Somebody then they're cooked at tip off. They're totally cooked. Oh, that's so funny. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Donuts. Just joined VIP. I got to get in on all this winning. And for $1 a day, what a steal. That's right, my friend. Chooch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We had 2 NFL games cashed at the end of this week alone, plus the Evans play. Yes. Who's the other one? We had Patriots money line last night, plus 164. Kiss them biceps, baby. What was the other? Can you remind me? Oh my gosh, T, that's absurd. Who's the other one, Pat? Who am I missing? T says, I've cashed the last leg of a parlay needing 3.5 receptions from the Titans tight end, and he got all 4 on the last drive, 2 minutes left. Wild. Oh, we had Seattle money line Thursday Night Football. We had Green Bay lose end of the. I guess so. Was that overtime? Yeah, Green Bay lost in overtime too. It was a good week. It was a good week of football. Let me just show you one last time here. Again, just my thoughts. Okay, just sharing my thoughts for tonight's game. Are there other ways to do this? Absolutely. Do it however you want to do it. But I view the game very positively for the Niners. You can even remove Warren and just play Niner stuff. I can't include Phillip Rivers, unfortunately, but if you can, you should get pretty good odds for this because that's an original line. But here's my, I just want everybody to be able to see it. Here's kind of my leans for tonight. My officials are inside Discord. This is how I view the game, though. All right. Almost 60 minutes in. I could feel my voice starting to get quite strained. It's been a fun one, though. I love these relaxing shows. I love them. I need them. I need them. That Sunday morning one, I could feel my voice coming back, and I had a good feeling. I was very optimistic that I'd wake up feeling better today, and I do. I do, absolutely. I just left this up as long as I could so you guys and gals can take your screenshots. Remember, hey, Thursday's Christmas. I'm 90% positive I won't be here, but you will get videos on Tuesday and Wednesday. And I will start off those videos saying, please subscribe. I'm trying to get the 50K. I don't know if I can get 1,700 subscribers over the next 9 days with Christmas and New Year's packed in there. It would take a Christmas miracle. I'm a little bummed. Listen, perspective is everything. I am not bummed at all. I've gained 30,000 subs over 112 days. I've never experienced. I literally was on YouTube for years and had 15K. You know, how's that for perspective? Years, 15K, 100 days, 30K. I ain't bummed at all. I guess the bummed aspect is that because of my cold, I missed multiple shows. I missed a handful of videos. And that's likely the difference of me being able to say 50,000 subscribers. In the grand scheme of things, who cares? I shouldn't care. No doubt, Dustin. Thank you again for the love. Hosting the space where we can benefit. No doubt, man. This space, that's all I do. You're right. All I do is host it. The community is what it is because of you. It ain't me. It ain't me. We have a 2-gamer Saturday. Jason, let me think. So I'll do videos Tuesday and Wednesday. Video on Friday. I don't know. I'll alert Discord. I'll probably tweet about it. And that's it. Let me think about it. That would be an added thing to my plate. But we'll see. I know. Listen, I don't think I could get away with that. As much as I want to go live, I don't think I could get away with it. So videos Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Maybe I can get away with saying I'm moving my Thursday show to Saturday. Huh. That's a good idea, Jason. I'm thinking that might be it. All right. Hey, thank you so much, Brian. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Pat. It just ain't worth, It ain't worth. All right, my friends. I love y'all. I really do. I'm nothing in this space without you. There are so many people that are just like me in this space who do exactly what I do. But you, for some reason, continue to choose my show and my space to show up for. And I thank you immensely. It has changed my life. I can't even begin to tell you, again, years, 15K, months, 30K. Like it was previously unfathomable. And, it gets me excited for the future. It gets me excited day to day, which is super important because when I'm pumped, I want to show up and put out a good quality video and be here every live stream as long as I'm healthy. Sometimes without the growth, I'm telling you this is my second channel or third channel. My other one died at 6K. I just lost steam. It's like if you're not getting some type of, intrinsic value out of it, it's hard to continue. And my intrinsic value is right here in chat. So it's no longer like the subscriber numbers that provide me the the extra oomph I need to continue. It's seeing people continue to show up in chat, despite the fact that I've been super inconsistent all of December. So thank you, chat, because I think maybe that aspect has also helped me grow on this channel, not caring so much about numbers anymore, but more caring about the community and the chat and the vibes. And so thank you. Thank you for helping me change my perspective. Thank you for showing up regardless of when I'm here. and letting me kind of ramble through my thoughts on these shows several times a week. Love y'all. Appreciate you. Let's get paid. And I will see you tomorrow morning on the video. So turn your noties on, my friends. Take care. Have a wonderful day.